Hi, in this video we're going to write the code to make the plate move. So first thing we need to do is to create some variables to capture input. We're going to do this both from the keyboard and the gamepad. So we need a keyboard state variable which uses the same naming convention we used before, so keystate underscore 01 semicolon, and a gamepad state, there it is, and we just call this pad underscore 01. Okay, and that's it. So then here in the update, we're going to get user input, just like we've done before. And it's a new method, so there we go, and generate new method stub, there it is. We're going to cut this and paste it at the bottom, keep our 5 game loop methods together. So there's paste, we don't need this line. So then we're going to capture the input, so keystate01 equals the keyboard.getState. And we have to figure out what buttons or what keys we're going to use, but first let's get the pad01 equals gamepad up here dot get state. Remember, we can have up to 4 pads connected, so player index, and we'll just use player index 1 for now. And I'm going to use the arrow keys on the keyboard sort of to the right of the space bar. And that's going to control that plate position. So if keystate01 is key down, open parent, keys, and the right, or let's do the left one first. The left arrow is just left. This is moving it to the left, so that's a lower number. So sprite plate pause dot x, just movement in x, left and right, minus equals 2. Okay, I'll move it 2 pixels, and then we'll do it to the right. So if keystate01 dot is key down, open parent, keys dot right. If the left arrow is left, the right arrow is not surprisingly right, and close the if statement. Sprite plate dot or underscore pause dot x still plus equals 2, so move it 2 to the right. Okay. So now for the gamepad. So sprite plate pause dot x plus equals pad01, and we're going to use the right thumbstick. Thumbsticks dot right. Remember, those are numbers from -1 to 1. So we're going to multiply this times 5 to get a reasonable number. Now, the last thing we need here is the test to make sure the plate doesn't go off the screen. So if sprite plate pause x is less than 0, then we're just going to set it equal to 0. So it can't go further than that left edge. Now the right edge is a little more involved because, remember, the position is the upper left corner. And upper doesn't matter to us, but left certainly does. So if position x plus dims x, okay, if that is greater than that window.clientBounds.width, that means it's moving that right edge of the plate off the right edge of the screen. So we have to set it back. So we're going to say sprite plate pause.x is equal to, a couple ways we can do this. What we're going to say is equal to windows.clientBounds.width, and then we have to subtract the width of the plate. So sprite plate underscore dims.x. So there it is. That should do it. And we'll save, and let's see what we got. And we'll wait for it to start, and moving it to the right with the keyboard, and it stops, and to the left, and it stops, and now the gamepad, and moves a little faster. Remember, it's not going to interact with the burger. It doesn't know the burger's there. Burger doesn't know it's there. Here, we'll just do this, and watch, it's just going to pass right through. So we got to work on that. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.